self-prophecy. I got to the parking lot. I feel like even just getting to the parking lot was me pushing through and making progress, but I mean, that's not gonna matter to my boss. So I just left. I couldn't breathe. Like, the seatbelt is killing me right now. It's too tight on my chest. I laid there to catch my breath until I felt like I could drive, and had to do those breathing exercises. My hands and feet are tingling, and so what I know is happening is, like, my adrenaline and my cortisol and all the stress hormones just flared up. Are still, I mean, not pumping, I don't think, but I'm still feeling the physical effects of that. And I am thinking about, like, the fight or flight, freeze stuff. I was like sitting there just like, you can do this, you can do hard stuff. All it's gonna be is embarrassing and awkward. And all I felt was this urgent, really strong, obviously stronger than my self-talk, to flee, to flight. And I just did. And it was like, so I texted my therapist, like, okay, this is something that I need help with. Like, I can't figure out how to overcome these moments, or how to work through these moments, or what, like, story I'm believing that is preventing me from working through these really intense anxiety moments that literally, like, send me into fight, flight, or freeze, the, like, trauma response. And it's just so inappropriate. Like, we know evolutionarily that was what, I mean, the example that's always given is there's a tiger, chasing you, and so your brain shuts down all of its resources except to fight, flight, or freeze. And the one that I tend to do most is just run away, flight. And so I was sitting there texting her and was realizing, like, I feel very unsafe, which I know it just sounds so silly, because my boss is the nicest guy in Salt Lake City. Super progressive guy too, like, tries really hard to understand mental health struggles and how to accommodate them. And so it's not him, like, it has nothing to do with them or anyone else, really. It's just like what my brain does. And I just am so tired of this happening, of getting hijacked, of my entire life just getting fucking hijacked by this thing. Like, I am not running away from a tiger. Why can my intellectual brain not communicate that with the rest of my body? Why does my body fight that so hard? What is it about that scenario, about, like, being uncomfortable, embarrassed, ashamed? I mean, and I guess the thing is, it's like, I know I don't need to be embarrassed or feel shame, but I do. So I know that depression, I really have tried my best with this job, with I think where I fail over and over again is committing to things that I am not going to be able to follow through with. But that is so hard to say no to things, to help out friends, to show up for different people in your life. When that's what you want to do, that's the life you want to live, you really are capable of it. But but it just keeps getting hijacked. So now I don't know. So now I'll go home and then have to try and fix it. There's no fucking fixing it. I've already told, my bosses that I'm not going to be able to do this anymore until I get my mental health back in order. I'm still on medication experiments. And so I guess I just have to surrender to it. I don't have any other option but to just fucking surrender to this. And I hate it so goddamn much. And I just desperately want a solution. Because not living up to your potential as a human being is a really unique type of pain.